Okay, where do we want to go next?
What's all this scratching in the dirt? Reachman?
The skies are full of dark clouds lately.
There's one going right
like
there.
I don't like it.
Thought there's
A little
no
more prayer and a little
way
less
shrines here. You
complaining
gotta go
would
up
do
that
you some
mountain.
good.
I don't feel like doing that one. Let's go back to Solitude and see Lyris and the Princess. I've been putting... I mean, not putting it off, but I've had that for a while and hadn't done it.
Assassins tried to kill the High King. They murdered Queen Gerda.
Yeah, I gotta redo my skills. I mean, if I look at my bar now, I have 2 magicka, or 2 stamina abilities, 3 magicka, so I would need like a magicka and stamina build, really. Since I have heavy armor anyway, just take like 20 points out of health and put 10 more into stamina and magicka. And there you go. I'd probably be good enough. Okay, so if we switch to my other weapon here, we can morph that ultimate. Okay, so Life Giver also automatically casts Regeneration, Blessing of Protection, and Steadfast Ward. And then Light's Champion. Any friendly target healed gains major force, increasing critical damage dealt. Yeah, we're definitely going to go Life Giver on that one. That's morphed, that is. And so is that. Okay, so we're basically just waiting on a morph for Force Siphon, which I'm not really using. Oh, actually, yeah, I'm not using... Wait, yeah, I am. Okay, now that I swapped over, it's showing which ones are quick. Yeah, Force Siphon's the only one I'm not using. Okay, so that's a damage shield. It's been so long since I used some of these. Ward Ally. This is an AoE heal in front of you. Dude, I don't know what's up. I keep hitting up on the D-pad 1 time, and it goes like 5 times all the way up to the top of the list. What's going on? That's kind of another AoE heal. Okay, I like all that. What's that I actually have there? Extended Ritual. that morphed? Yeah, it's a cleansing ritual morph. Okay, why don't I switch? Why don't I put that force scythe in there just to get a morph out of it, really? Yeah, this life steals from an enemy. But it's an AoE. Okay, I don't know what's wrong. I hit X to assign it twice. Oh, now it wants to work. Okay. Yeah, we might end up crashing soon. Because the game's... I think the game's really laggy. Because it's just... It's registering like every third or fourth input I fucking do. Like... It's starting to get really frustrating. So if it crashes out and pauses the screen... If it pauses the stream, that's why. It's because the game crashed out. I've had my fill of this laggy shit right now. I really have.
The Svanna I know would leave all this bother behind. Come back to the troll and let the royalty deal with this.
I am the royalty, Mog. It's time I started acting like it. Welcome to the princess's chamber, my friend. I don't remember the last time I spent more than a few moments in here. Anyway, Jarl
So like
Redmarn
you
and
didn't have a
Magister Fridelia are
bedroom?
here.
What are you
They
trying to
have
tell
father an
me?
earful. Thanks for helping me at the holds.
Okay, so we weren't able to save Karthwatch.
No, but we saved Morthal and stopped the Coven from getting the Grey Reliquaries at Karthwatch. And we
Oh
brought the
yeah,
princess.
baby, we did that.
All of that matters.
Oh
Take
yeah.
this, my royal allowance. I was going to buy wine, but you can make better use of it. We returned to find that my father is finally doing something about the Coven threat. But it's not enough. Extra patrols and rounding up the Herald is all well and good. But what we really need is a defense against the Harrow storms.
I agree. What about the Ice Reach Coven medallions? They seem to protect Fidelia and
Unfortunately,
Karthwath.
we've only recovered a few of the medallions. And Magister Fidelia hasn't determined what enchantment the medallions use to provide their protection. We need another solution.
Lyris and I know a scholar of sorts who's trying to understand the Harrow Storm ritual.
Right. Lyris mentioned that. Coincidentally, a courier delivered a message for you from Dusktown. I never heard of the place, but she said it was sent by someone named Fenorian. Is that your scholar? Read the message and let's see if he'll help us.
I'll
Take the
read
message
Fenorian's
from the table.
message.
Then see if you can convince Fenorian to join us. Maybe with his help, we can devise a defense against the storms. I'll stay here and continue to annoy my father until he gives this threat the attention it deserves.
How are you going to
forget
make
that I
your
have
father
help now.
listen?
My father might be able to ignore me, but he'll have a harder time dismissing a Jarl and the court mage. It's funny.
Fair
I would have
enough.
thought he'd be happy to see me finally take an interest in politics.
Yeah, I would have too. Maybe this is how you prove yourself
I
to
don't
him.
care about his approval, but I'd like to earn his respect. With
Yeah,
Mother
that's
gone,
what
we're
proving
both
yourself
going to,
to
have
someone
work harder
means.
to keep our kingdom running. It will be easier if we find a way to get along.
Yep. Okay, so let's check out this message from Fenorian, who is our vampire scholar friend. Friends, further work with old Mulin led to a discovery that promises to unravel the entire mystery that has confounded us so far. To that end, I return to the mining settlement called Dusktown. If you have additional need of my services, I have secured lodging in a building on the south side of town. I'll write again if this lead bears fruit. Fenorian.
Dusktown. I wonder what Fenn's found that led him back down there. Does his message give any indication of where we can find him? The settlement isn't big, but it's not exactly small either.
Fenn's message said he secured lodging on the south
Well,
side.
that's a start. You know, I never imagined I'd be working side by side with vampires, let alone ones I respect. With all the leeches we've already had to kill, it's nice to see another side. Fenn's different. And so are you.
We certainly are. Let's go
I need
find
to get my
Fenn.
axe sharpened
She
before we
said,
go
she
back
said
down
that
to
because I told her my
Don't wait.
character was a
I'll catch up with you in
vampire.
Dusktown.
Because she said something like... She said something like, oh, I don't even want to be around vampires. And they gave my character this option of, oh, well, I'm a vampire. Do you, like, not want to work with me? It was something like that. And she was like, well, no, not at all. I already know you as a friend. She said something that was, like, pretty reasonable along the lines of, well, you might be a vampire, but I already know you. Okay, so we want to go find him in Dusktown. I forgot where the heck Dusktown is. You have to switch level here, right? No. Yeah, isn't it Dusktown and Greymore Caverns? Yeah. Yeah. So we need to go here. Oh, but we need to go to the Way Shrine first. Damn, just that quick I forgot where we were going. Oh, Dusktown. Dusktown. Sorry. Here we go. I love this place. It's just this huge... It's like the Underdark in Neverwinter, basically. It's just this huge network of, like, gigantic caverns. This place is really awesome. Look. It's straight like a place out of a fantasy novel. I absolutely love this place. Like, what a good idea for a zone. Like, sure, it's been done before, but it's still fascinating nonetheless, bro. And they did a good job of doing their own version of it. Look, there's even Harrowstorm sites down here. This is awesome. This is so cool. This is like the third time I've been here too. Every time I come down here, I just love this place.
I thought we were trying to keep this place a secret, and they sure didn't look like miners to me.
Looks like we're going up here.
Hey, partner. Glad I found you. Now let's get Fen and return to the Blue Palace.
Okay. And look at this place. Wow. Man, this is awesome.
Fen, you in here? Let's look around.
Scattered objects and a key. Dwarven key. A key with the distinctive markings of dwarven technology found among scattered objects on the floor of Fenorian's
Fen never struck me as a
lodgings.
messy person. Could there have been a struggle?
No, me neither. Looks like it. Burnt papers. Journal pages obviously set aflame. Only snippets of writing remain. Not easy to come by even in Blackreach. Edyar was lying. Cave-ins don't cause those sorts of injuries. Trust was hard to earn, but he's sharing the truth about what happened to him. Edyar's blood was saturated with is the likely cause of his resistance, but I need to see for myself.
Burnt papers. Someone was trying to hide something.
Hey, there's a Shalador's library book. The Road to Sovngarde. A crystal flask embossed with Fenorian's initial and filled with a crimson fluid found in his Dusktown lodgings.
Burnt journal pages, Ben's flask, and a strange old key. All found among clear signs of a struggle. But other than what's in the flask, we didn't see any blood. That means Fen was probably taken alive.
What do you make of the notes and the key?
He looks dwarven to me. And the notes mention a dwarven tower. They could be connected. The notes also indicate that Fen was going to meet with someone named Edyar east of the Dusktown Bridge. You start there and I'll check with the locals.
I'll try to
I have
find
no
this
idea who
Edyar then.
is, or who took Fen for that matter. It could be this Ashen Lord we heard mentioned, or maybe the Icereach Coven. The question is, why take Fen at all? Why not just kill him? Does he have information they need?
Do you think Fen's disappearance is related to whatever drew him to Blackreach?
More than likely. If they want to get information out of him, death might be preferable to whatever tortures they have planned. Let's get to it. You find this Edyar, and I'll see if the locals saw what happened here.
Alright, so we're gonna go find the guy that he was supposed to meet with. It's showing a way shrine that I didn't get down there. See it on the map though. A Dark Moon Grotto away shrine. I don't know where it would be though.
sod off. This is my patch of ground. You don't listen too well, do you? All right. Talk fast and tell me why I shouldn't rip out your throat.
Because if you try to, I'll kill you.
The silk shirt kept notes? Of course he did. And where is Fenorian? He's late, and he still hasn't compensated me for the information I gave him. I need that key.
Fenn's gone missing. Tell me what the two of you were doing so I can find
Missing?
him.
Probably taken by the same bastard that has my packmates, Exart Singalis. Fenorian said he could provide a key to unlock their chains if I told him about the experiments performed on us. If you can get that key, I'll tell you more.
You mean this
Percy's
Dwarven
fetid
key?
breath, that's it! Look, I managed to escape from Singalis' tower, but my packmates are still chained up in the Lightless Hollow. Use that key to set them free. Then, I'll tell you how to find Fenorian.
Alright, I'll
Lightless
free your
Hollow lies to
packmates.
the east, and Percy's claws. Who is that tall woman?
Stand down. I'm a friend.
My packmates are in a work camp on the Lightless Hollow's west side. That's the big cavern to the east. You need that key to unlock the special chains that bind them. I'll meet you south of the work camp after you set them free.
I'm not curious about any of this. He obviously says packmates because he's a werewolf and so are they, or he wouldn't say that.
None of the locals really wanted to talk. One or two admitted to seeing Fen, but no one witnessed any kind of disturbance at his lodgings. At least, no one saw anything they were willing to tell me about. Is this Edyar? Does he know anything?
Edyar can lead us to Fen, but first we need to fulfill the bargain Fen made with
Why
him.
is everything so complicated in this part of Skyrim? Alright, so tell me, what did Fen agree to do for our half-naked friend over there?
We need to free Edyar's packmates from Exarch Zingalis in the Lightless Hollow.
Packmates? Edyar is a werewolf? Pfft, this just keeps getting better and better. So I take it you know how you want to deal with this particular situation?
I'll use the key we found to free the pack. Meet me in the Lightless Hollow south of the work camp. Okay. Let's go. So it wants me to go through that door, so I probably need to go into here. Well, luckily I already went up there and got this way shrine at one time, so we can just go there, boo. We'll just go northwest back to that way shrine that's close to us. Now we should have went up this damn bridge. I'm probably not gonna be able to jump up here. Cause you're a mighty hero, but you can't just climb up over something. I should have just spent the 131 gold and just fast traveled from where I was at. Half of the way shrines don't even have flames in them. That's how I know the game's getting pretty laggy. So once again, if the stream just pauses or cuts out all of a sudden, that's why. It's because game lag. Oh yeah, not only did we have to come in here, we gotta go up area. Let's go. We're gonna go find this guy's werewolf homies. See if maybe we can find that other way shrine that's in here. I wonder how much further up it is. There's a delve in here too. Man, I really like this whole underground place. There's a harrow storm going on over there. I can see it. Let's go see if we can find it. I doubt anybody will be there, but maybe. You never know. mean, I can see the reliquary from here, so we're getting close. Somebody was here, but they just left. There we go. Yeah, come back. All right, I'm gonna get the freaking healing staff out. You know? Oh, that's an enemy. I thought that was that other person coming back. There they are.
Exchange nears completion. The exchange is complete. The reliquary is prepared.
Bro, I even popped my ultimate right there, and it still just killed me through it. I was losing so much health, like unreal, bro. Probably the most heavily armored character I have. So I don't know what else to do. I can't heal myself any harder than I am. Look at this shit. This is insane, bro.
A bountiful harvest.
And a lot of times, I have to break out of something, and then before I can even attack, I get trapped and I have to break out of something else. Like, I'll have to break out of like 2 or 3 things in a row, and then by the time I'm done breaking out of all those things, I die. And once again, it's because these encounters were designed for a lot more than 1 or 2 people.
Oh my god, the exchange.